Alright, so what is up, you guys? I'm Braj with Mass Faces, and today I'm here with
Petro Sonny.
Alrighty, and Petro Sonny. For our fans who may not know you, how would you describe yourself?
I would say upcoming artist. I wouldn't want to put myself in a box by saying a rapper, but I'm a rapper, you know what I mean? So.
Alright, so if you wouldn't consider yourself rap, what else would you use to describe yourself?
I would say artist, like, in general, but as far as musically, I've been doing some, Latin stuff, some, singing stuff. So, but rap is mainly.
Yeah, that's cool. Speaking of which, do you mind kind of going into a little bit what the music's like out here?
There's a lot of really underground stuff going on. I'm kind of trying to be on more type of mainstream level, which I'm in the wrong place for. But right now, one of my major goals with music is getting to a point where it's lucrative for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to kind of avoid all that for now.
Okay, and do you travel around at all as of now, or how does that work?
I'm actually on trial right now for some shit I'm completely innocent of, but I have travel restrictions. I'm not allowed to leave, really, not even outside of my county. So.
Oh shit! So you're really just boxed in right now.
Boxed in, man.
Damn. How do you find inspiration to keep going when it seems like you're in a cell almost?
It's hard, and I'm just thankful I'm not in a cell, but I gotta count my blessings. My daughter just keeps me going. I actually started college too, so I'm going to college now.
That's good. What are you studying?
Right now I'm getting my preliminaries done. I'm not completely sure, but I think we'll go into some type of art, like fashion design.
Yeah.
I want to design clothes. I really want to design shoes. That's my main goal. But for now, I'm just doing the preliminaries, like writing, reading.
Yeah. Have you fucked around with any type of clothing design, fashion design as of yet?
Yeah. I've been designing stuff on my laptop and kind of just going about it like that.
Okay, so just more stuff in the vault or anything that was
released? No, nothing really released as far as merch, which that's another reason I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to create more merch.
Yeah. So if it wasn't music, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
Man, I'd probably be bullshitting in the hood, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's how I got in this mess. I'm thankful, that thankful this happened when it did, so I could try to grow from it,
Yeah.
But it could have ended up a lot worse for me because I was really out here like that. So.
Okay. Yeah. And do you mind kind of going into that? Like, what was your upbringing like?
But my parents passed when I was before I was 14.
Oh shit! My condolences.
Thank you. My mom passed of cancer. My dad, he got hit by a bus. He was kind of in and out of prison anyway, so it wasn't much mine. But it kind of put me in a point where I was out here on my own. I had to figure out different ways to get money and. A lot of those ways weren't necessarily, up and up. So I got mixed in a lot of bullshit, and but I'm kind of starting to get bearing on my life again and get things going, not only musically, but like I said, I'm going to college, and I got a daughter now. That was a big wake-up call as well.
Yeah. What is that like now that you have a daughter?
It's definitely a different sense of responsibility. Like, you're not only worried about yourself now, and a lot of times people could forget to take care of themselves, and it kind of makes you think of taking care of yourself because you have another person to be responsible for.
Now, being that you're so locked down in this area, do you ever play shows in the area that you're...
I try to set up my own shows so I'm not kind of boxed in with the other people's... I know what my audience is, and I'm trying to, I don't want people to come out to a show and not be feeling the music. So I've been trying to put together shows as much as I can. Upcoming, I have one at C's Kitchen. It's just a little Jamaican kitchen.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. They throw events a lot, and I got one coming up in August. But when SOBRB came into town, I opened up for them. A couple other people I've opened up for.
White in the Mirror.
Yeah, White in the Mirror.
Oh shit, nice. Yeah. How do you manage to work with all these fairly established artists?
Kind of there's not a lot. I'm kind of one of probably the biggest things out here in my city.
Oh, really?
So whenever somebody comes in town, the first people they go to for either studio or, anything music related, my name gets brought up a lot in the conversation. Yeah. So I kind of get put into a lot of good situations as far as out here.
When you do collaborate with people, do they usually end up coming here?
I know, but That's if they're kind of reaching out to me. If I'm reaching out to them, then I probably gotta go to them. Yeah. I got a few collaborations with like I was talking to Lil Keith's manager not too long ago, and I think I got something coming with him.
Really? Yeah. That's crazy.
That would be big.
Do you have a dream artist that you want to work with?
I want to work with Lil Nas X for no reason.
Yo, that would be fire, bro.
Yeah.
Old Town Road 2 coming?
Yeah. He just got it down so well, like with, you know, how to market the whole.
He's really hitting all the heads, you know, like.
Yep.
There's something for everybody in him.
I like his personality too. He's just like a cool, seems like a genuine dude.
Yeah, he's not full of himself.
Right.
So, and I noticed that, like, when I was checking out your music, you have, for a lot of the music you put out, you actually put out a lot of videos.
Mm-hmm.
What's that all about? Like, is there a reason why you're selling videos?
Reasoning behind that is kind of like put out a visual in a song as much as you can, because people are, nowadays, you know, just be honest, a lot of people don't have the patience to sit there and listen to a song or, you know, listen to an album. So
it's not enough.
I want to put a visual behind it to try to get people's attention, and maybe they realize, hey, this song is actually tight.
Yeah. I mean, that's how we really got put onto you, because when I first saw the Lights Off video, I was just blown away by it, and then I knew at that point I threw you on the song of the day, like at one point back in the day, and then now we're finally here in Arizona with you. So with those videos, are those like something that you totally take control of? Do you kind of just give somebody a song and then they do the rest? Like, how does that?
Oh yeah, actually, I've kind of culminated most of my videos. I kind of put most of them together. Honestly, like the one that you were to see, the lights out. I would pass that. It's a pecan field. It's out in Sauria, and for a while I was out there. Just we were living out there for a while, so I passed it every day, and you know, it kind of just passing those fields gave me the feeling that the song brought on, and I kind of try to coordinate how I'm feeling, like just feelings and what emotions and what you know comes into my mind when I hear certain songs. Like if I hear a song, I try to coordinate that with visuals just based off of feelings.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the visual kind of captured the song's feel really well.
Do you have any like videographers that you'd really want to work with?
Probably call Bennett. I don't know if you guys heard of JDF Films. He did Roddy Rich's Every Season.
Oh yeah.
I was actually at that video shoot.
Holy shit! How was that? What was that like?
I actually got kicked out that video shoot, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What went down?
I brought something I wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was in the middle of Compton, bro. That video was that was crazy. But I know JDF. Shout out JDF. He's tight. I got a few videos with him. Haven't came out yet. So I'm looking forward to that. JDF's a good dude.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So how did you even end up like going there like for the Roddy Ricch?
JDF was filming it, and he had left something in my car. I forgot. It was like a notepad that was like really important to that video shoot, and he told me to drop it off, and I pull up, and they told me to go in, and like it was an apartment complex. They had it shut down though. It was like in the middle of Compton, straight up middle of Compton. Apartment complex, fucking same one you see in the video, and they told me JDF's in there, you know, and they call him up like, yo, can you come in? And he's like, yeah, he's good. So I go in, there's Roddy Ricch, and there's like everybody that little kid playing basketball in the video, he's right there, he's chilling with his mom. I was in his apartment, and the whole shit was crazy, bro. And
wow.
It was wild, bro.
That sounds fucking surreal, dog.
Yeah, it was cool because Roddy Ricch is one of my favorite artists.
Do you have any other like I guess big art, like really notably big artists that you kind of worked with, seen?
I was at Too Short's personal studio. There's a video on my Instagram of him complimenting my music. He's like,
oh, that's sick.
And he's like, yes, I've been seeing what you're doing. That's tight, you know. It's on my Instagram. Wiz Khalifa, I was at his personal engineer. Big U. He's kind of like the person. He's like behind the Rolling 60s out there with, you know, Nipsey Hussle in LA, and they kind of back with Khalifa. And so for a while I had something worked out. I was going to see Ricky P, who records with, he's one of Wiz's main engineers and like mix master guys. So I went out there and I was recording a couple of tracks before all this nonsense popped off down here. It probably would have been far up out there if I would have been able to keep going out there. But yeah, I was over there with Ricky P. I was at one of Wiz's houses. It was tight, bro.
That's wild,
Yeah,
man. So,
in LA.
do you have any idea when this whole, like, you being locked down to your county, when that's going to be taken care of and you can actually, like, you know, go out about
I'm
it?
actually on trial, man. My first plea, get back. My first plea was 6.5 years, so they tried to put me in prison.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to figure out what I could do to just, you know, beat the case and at least get probation. You know, I don't want to go to prison. I got too much out here.
Yeah, no, you're working hard. I mean,
Yeah, it's honestly deeper than the music though too. Like I just want to be free, man. I don't want to go to prison, you know, because I got a child and I got things I'm working on, man. I'm really would fuck things up right now, so
yeah.
try to stay out. But I'm trying to put out good energy and good vibes and. You know, not even think about that shit that you do. And then actually, all happened through music. I don't know if you see my video, Big Chopper.
Which one's that? I've seen most of them.
It's the one with all the props.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking
So
about.
that went viral on Facebook, and that's what actually caught the ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. They raided like 3 of my places where I, was living, and honestly, they have like an agenda to. Like against me personally, and everybody in that video is now in custody.
Wow, that's
Like,
crazy,
Like
man.
literally everybody that you see in that video is now gone. I have no friends anymore. They're all in jail.
Wow,
So
you know it's crazy because like I feel like that shit doesn't happen in other places, even in the States. You know, like there's some place like I know kids who flex guns in their video and like nothing really will come of it. And you know some of those videos even did pretty well, but like out here, I guess there's just so few people that they just
It's kind of like because we're right next to Mexico. It's like an hour away. So
yeah.
I think they brought a lot of more forces out, and they're kind of trying to combat all that stuff. And I think that's kind of what it has to do with. But the reality is, I wasn't even. I shouldn't be mixed up in all this. I'm an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're not out hurting people.
I'm not out here I'm not out hurting people. I'm not out committing crimes. Like that chapter in my life was over way long ago. I feel like in court is gonna show the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When do you have the court date yet?
Yeah, it was August, but I just got a call. This is the second time they pushed it out. It's now October. So like, it's my PO or pretrial officer. It's funny. I'm on probation with the state. And then I'm on pre-trial with the federal.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, like, thank you so much for the opportunity. Is there anything you kind of wanna maybe like finish up with, like let people know?
Just check out my music. Yeah, I heard it already. Instagram Petro Sonny, SoundCloud Petro Sonny. We're moving, man. I'm doing this for my family, and this all comes from the heart. Everything I'm putting out, and there's a lot of work going into it, and I appreciate the tap in and. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mass Faces for having me. See the other guy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, man. And tune in next time. Mass Faces.